Hey Gemini. Okay, these are just general readings, whatever comes out, so let's just get started. Sorry. I haven't even showered yet, so. And I'm losing my voice apparently. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like you guys need some Moldavite energy here, guys. I don't know why. The good thing about Moldavite is it just brings everything to a head, you know, so you can get it over with faster. I've been wearing mine, guys, since Miami, since I found it again in Miami, and it's rough. It's a rough stone. Gemini. Gemini. Interesting. You could be, if you're not working with a water sign, you could be working on or have been working on something with a water sign, and all of a sudden one of you is going to cast the other one aside. It feels financial. It feels like you work with this person, okay? You're not going to see this coming. I believe it's on their side. Could heavy on the Pisces. Being irrational about something. What is this? It's still the water sign. Gemini, it looks like this water sign is going to cause you some sort of distress, and you're still going to accept them into your life for whatever reason. Like, you know, I don't know if they're going to like gaslight you, or maybe you have pity for them, or, you know, I don't know, but it looks a little bit toxic. I'm just going to be honest with you. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There's a lot of threes here. It makes me think there's a third-party situation. There was a third-party situation. They're willing to let go of this person, or you are, depending on who it is. It looks like it was on their side, though. But will it last? Dropping a heavy burden. It looks like they are going to keep their word, Gemini, but I don't know how I feel about that. Now, if it's not a third-party situation, this person has some sort of an addiction. I think they will quit the addiction, but I don't know that it'll last. I really feel like this is a third-party situation. The other person could have been an earth sign. We have karmic justice. We still have the Three of Cups. All right, Gemini, let's keep looking at this. What are you guys, a Pisces? I thought only Pisces took people back for, for ruining their lives. I know I do it. Gemini. Yeah, Jesus. Gemini, this is like so apparent. This is somebody that had another person. They let that person go to be with you. You accept them back. And, you know, it's hot and heavy and passionate again. Just sage your body. Sage your body. You are going to be absorbing other people's energies, and I don't love it. I do not love it. My Gemini friends, hit me up. Tell me if any of this is true. Is there stuff I don't know that's going on? We have the Four of Wands here. Why is that for Gemini? Heading in the right direction here. God, you really do have this like water sign, like you else you're obsessed or they are, but this is an ongoing thing where this person doesn't. I don't think you want other options. I don't think they will want other options once you guys get back together, but I don't, again, know how long it's going to last, but for whatever reason, the cards are saying this is okay. making a big change. Could be them or you. Could be moving in together as well. We have an earth sign here. What is this earth sign about? Oh, making some sort of decision. This could, if it's court, you win and come into some sort of money. If not, and you make some sort of judgment call that has to do with work. I see you making a lot more money and more steady income, okay? Wish fulfillment here. Gemini. Manifesting financial stability. Now, it's not going to come in the way you think here. It's actually better. It's actually better. That so even so if you had this idea like, oh, you know, I know like if I just work really hard over the next 6 months, I'm going to be able to make, you know, set amount of money. It's going to actually happen faster and it's going to be better. Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Fire sign doesn't have to be, okay? Clarify. They're hiding something from you. They're hiding something for you for your own, for the greater good. They're not hiding something from you like they're being a shitty friend or family member or whatever. They're hiding something from you because they don't else think you can handle it, or they don't want to hurt you in any sort of way. And this person does not mean, you know, any sort of harm to you, but just know they feel like you'll lose direction or lose track if they were to say something to you. We do have some sort of divine timing here around a big change in your life. What is this about? Some sort of change in status in your relationship. Could be business relationship. Else it's your romantic relationship. This person will end up getting sick. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a long sickness, but don't worry. It's like, I don't see them dying or anything like that, but there is some sort of illness here. For some of you, if this is a business partnership, they're going to get sick and you're going to have to take over. Gemini. Ugh. Be careful, Gemini, because remember I told you I think your person had another or third-party situation. The person's going to be stalking them. They're going to be watching their every move, okay? Even if it's not like creepy stalking and they're just like watching their social media, they're not going away too easily. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? You may have to make a move for financial stuff, but it looks really good. Else you open a business further away, or you change jobs. Some opportunity is going to pop up at a distance. I don't get the feeling you want to move or travel to it, but it is going to work out for you financially. If you are still hurting and aching over what happened over the third party situation, make sure that you are having healthy communication about it. It's okay to still, like, you know, feel like shit. It's okay to, like, you know, still, even if this person does make it right, okay, somehow makes it right? It's okay to, because I feel like you could be struggling emotionally and just not saying anything to this person because you do want to work it out and you see that they are making some sort of effort. It's still okay to say, hey, listen, like, some nights I can't sleep over what happened. That's acceptable. Yeah, you're holding back, trying not, because you don't want to have any sort of conflict with this person, but it's not okay. It's not okay. Like, it shouldn't be at your own detriment. What is this reconciliation about? What is this reconciliation about? Again, you guys are going to try to work this out, but I feel like there's like this dark cloud hanging over you after everything that happened, and you're just not, you're not going to heal. You're not going to just suddenly one day heal. You know, trust was broken or whatever. You need to, like, you need to be able to communicate your feelings. You need to be able to, this person's going to have to accept, you know, some sort of responsibility for what happened. This is very relatable. I had this happen in one of my marriages, guys, where he wanted to work it out because he cheated. And I didn't want to work it out, but I kind of like stuck it out for a couple months or 2 months or something like that. And I couldn't get over it. And like, it takes a long time to heal from somebody breaking your trust, right? And I really did not want to stick out the marriage. And he turned to me one day and he said, "My ex got over it. How come you can't?" Excuse me, sir? Like, so not only am I not the only woman that you cheated on regularly, but now you're going to compare me to this other girl that went through heartbreak because she got over it quicker than I could. Like, dude, that is some toxic shit, and I'm getting the energy of that here, okay? So even if your person, you know, is trying to make it right with you, you shouldn't have to be going through this. You should be able to take as much time and as much conversation, as much, you know, energy from this person, right, in order to heal yourself. Continue. Yeah, there is an instability here for you. You know, Gemini, I do get the feeling, I don't know long term if this is going to work out, even if the person makes it right, because I feel like it's going to eat away at you, and there's always going to be something in the back of your mind, and you might just be better off eventually giving it up and moving on. I see somebody with a leg issue, pretty major leg issue. 3 more cards for Gemini, I think. I think this is good. Nah, knowing you should probably move on, Gemini. And again, I think at some point you will. I think at some point you will. You also have a fire sign in your energy, and this is what's crazy. I almost feel like this person, whether it's a therapist or a close friend or like somebody you get to know at work, something like that, I feel like they're going to help you sort of realize your self-worth and realize that, you know, it's okay to not be able to get over certain situations. Like, it's absolutely okay. We're not, you know, we're only human. But that's what I'm getting from this, Gemini. Not that I do think you're going to move on eventually. You know, maybe it's not now, but I do think you're going to move on eventually. All right, I'm going to end it there, and I hope this helps.